3 walking paces and a little bit of a hop and then a jog in. Oh, that's hit in the air, and this should be out, and is. Strange shot, to be honest, from Carson. Is it Tazali that's come running in? He comes in. Oh, and that one has gone past everything. Now, did that come off the bat? We will soon find out. I think the umpire's poised to signal either buys or leg buys. Buys, and there's 4 of them. Turned sharply and did for Kai Smith.
I don't think he's out there this morning.
Okay. This next one. Oh, he's gone for a big shot there and got it away nicely, Coles. That's gone through for 4. And that would have reached the fence even if the boundary rope had been all the way back.
As Fernando comes in and bowls, and this is down the leg side, and it's out, caught behind. He's got a nick on it, and Coles has gone, and Fernando has got his first wicket. He'll be bowling to Tom Alsop. In he comes and bowls. Back goes Alsop and cuts this one away, and this is going to be a boundary through backward point, and that's the first boundary for quite some time. I would say for a good half hour. I don't think in the time I was on air with Adrian.
In and bowls. Simpson plays this in the air. It's gone away down towards mid-on. It's just about going to cross the rope for 4. There we go. Bobbles over, but it was in the air momentarily, and that's the reason that Kai Smith is just staying with his hands on his head. Is in again. Bowls and also works this one past the fielder at slip. It's going to race away for 4 runs down to the third man boundary. Bit of an ooh and an ah. There was a dive at first slip. Around the wicket bowls to John Simpson. That's a full toss, and Simpson hammers that down the ground for 4 runs. Nice shot by John Simpson. He goes to 17, and the 200 up for Sussex. Ali in again. Bowls. Cut away by Simpson. Is that going to be a boundary? Yes, it is. First boundary for a while. A little bit too much width.
Mosley. That middle leg is spinning for an LBW. He's got him. So he gets his first. Dan Mosley is running around the ground as if he's just produced the championship clinching wicket. I'll tell you that in a minute. As Mosley comes into bowl to Alsop. And that's played out to the offside. That's a nicely placed shot by Alsop. And it's going to go all the way to the boundary despite the attempt to stop it down there. That was a teasing shot.
In comes Ali bowls. Alsop pulls. That was a short delivery, and he's going to get 4 runs. And short leg took evasive action, and rightly so, because that was too short. And Alsop swung it away through backwards square leg. He goes to 34, 226. They're the close fielders. And Finn Hudson-Prentice, the right-handed Hudson-Prentice, takes a strike. Oh, he very nearly played on. He's going to get a boundary, and a very fortunate boundary at that, right off the bottom of the bat. In bowls, and well, you could see that Hudson-Prentice was eyeing up that leg side boundary, and he is an attacking player. Is Finn Hudson-Prentice, and he's pulled that one away over mid-wicket for 6. It was pretty hard work running into the wind. Here comes Taz Ali, bowls to Tom Alsop, balls it around. That's going to be 4 runs. I wouldn't fancy being short leg with that delivery, because that was very short, and Tom Alsop wasn't going to let one go. The 250 comes up for Sussex. Ali in bowls, and Alsop thumps that one away through the covers, and that's going to run away for 4 runs. Nice looking shot by Tom Alsop, and that takes him to his half century.
Don't need me to senior pro fielding there. That's a little bit wide from Mosley, and it's well punished by Hudson-Prentice, who hits that through the offside for 4 more runs. He's on to 21. Mosley in, and that's clipped up to mid-wicket for 4 more for Alsop. He's on to 54, 263 for 6 runs.
The deep backward square leg as in comes Ali again. Bowls, Alsop leans back and caresses that through the covers for 4 runs, and he's batting himself into form here. Is Tom Alsop? We rather enjoyed that. It came right out the middle of the bat.
268 for 6. The lead 342. As back and Yates in the end, and this one is hit away behind, through backward point and down to that short boundary.
Oh, blimey!
What's that suddenly? Hudson-Prentice has
a tennis shot.
Yeah, all the way back to the fence. And this one is short and is pulled away, and I don't think anybody saw that, because it's gone through mid-wicket and he's racing down towards the boundary. It's going to be pulled up just inside the fence, but Hudson-Prentice coming back for a third. Oh, they're in trouble here, and there's going to be a run-out with a disastrous run-out. As In comes Booth to bowl, and this is pulled away viciously by Allsop, away down to long on for four. He didn't quite clear the ropes, but they've done it with fair success. This next one is pulled away, and that's pulled away viciously over through the mid-wicket boundary for four. So consecutive fours.
Has a lot going for it.
This next one is played back. Moseley Fields, end of the over.
A busy schedule. It gives the players the opportunity to get away nice and early and rest up. They are declaring here, by the way.
Robinson in the bowls, it drives, and that'll be 4 runs. And what it does mean is there's a very long chase all the way up to the far end of the ground for, who's that fielding at mid-on? I think it's Danny Lamb in lovely sunshine, round the wicket bowls, and that's going to be 4 more to Rob Yates. He just leant on that, just played the ball firmly down the ground, and the ball trickles over the rope. 2 lovely off drives by Rob Yates.
And Yates clips that off his toes to square leg, and that's going to be his 3rd boundary. He's on to 13.
And Coles has been only 34, and this one hit down the ground. This next one just slightly over pitched, and Rob Yates says thank you very much indeed. Grip on the ball, comes in around the wicket bowls, and Yates drives, but straight up to Clark at short extra cover. There's no run. Carson gets his sweater, and that is tea. So see his perhaps LBW and wicket, and that is the end of the Warwickshire captain. First ball after tea. Davis is out. LBW to Seals.
You just need to make sure that he hangs around now. He drives that one away. That was got through. That's going to be probably 4. Sweeper is chasing it. Won't get to it. It is indeed. Carson bowls. Oh, that's good pass outside. Is that out? Well, has he been bowled then? The bails came off. I thought the wicketkeeper whipped the bails off.
If they are going to sort of shake hands, it could be at 5 o'clock.
Carson in, and that's a full toss in the end. It's swept by Hayne, and he'll get his first boundary of the innings through mid-wicket for 4. He's on to 5, 40 for 2.
4 men around the bat. He's in the bowls, and Hayne turns this wristily through mid-wicket, and he's going to pick up probably a boundary. The boys racing towards the boundary edge. Finn Hudson-Prentice gives up the chase. In the bowls, gives up plenty of air, and Hayne drives pleasantly through the covers for 4 runs. Gave that a bit of flight, did Jack Carson.
Round the wicket to bowl to Yates, who carves that into a gap. That's a perfectly placed by Rob Yates. 4 more runs. The game at Chester Street.
Carson in bowls and flicked by Yates. That could well roll all the way down to the boundary for 4 runs. They're in hot pursuit down there. That's very keen chasing it at this time. I hope no one does some sort of silly dive. And
to bowl to Rob Yates. Will be keen now to see this job through, and he's going to get 4 more runs down a fine leg, just glancing it down. Carson comes into bowl to Hayne, and Hayne is a bit short, and Hayne has steered that away for a bit of a gift of a boundary. And he moves on to 19. Any moment now, Warwickshire 72 for 2. They were set a pretty much impossible target. They did lose 2 quick wickets after tea. Alex Davis.
So on we go.
Carson bowls, and that's driven by Yates, and not exactly the most energetic effort. 2 slips, short leg, and that's driven, and that's gone to the same place. Oh, this time Paul Farbrace is going to field it.
He is.
Carson to bowl to Yates. Ooh, there was a few oohs and ahs there, but he's got his half century. Just beat the fielder at point. He's through for a single after scoring a century in the first innings.
In comes Coles, and Yates is at it again. 4 more. He's rather enjoying this. He's
taking full advantage, isn't he?
Yeah, another boundary. He goes to 58, 94 for 2. He didn't go on any lines towards this winter, Jack. In comes Coles. Played beautifully away by Yates. That's another boundary. He's rather enjoying this. Is Rob Yates. Yes. He picks up another boundary. He goes to 64.
Probably thinking. In comes Carson. That's pushed back down the pitch. There's no run. Well, that's the end of the over. Again, we all look around.
I think John Simpson.
Umpire's going to square leg again.